Yeah, man. Liquor wicked. You know. Blessed be the name of the Most High. Jah. Rastafari, and that's it. Mighty one is here, and that's it. To all the words that's going around and to everything that's saying, everything that's coming back round and round, it's just one saying, right or wrong, and that's it. So what to go on around and come around and go around, it's question answer, just right or wrong, feel? If it's right, it's right, and if it's wrong, it's wrong, see it? Okay, you try to make a wrong became a right, make no sense, cause it's still wrong, see it? But I guess catching now, look how kids stay, that's one name, the mind game they play. Feel me? Some of the my thing, just give a name and just go on label it up and show, cause so many things happening in the world. So much to talk about till you don't even know if you start from for so many things. So the mind game they play topic. Mind game they play. Trying to make you be wrong when you know you're right. And to they put it, sometimes you even start to question your own self. Wonder if I really wrong and you know you're right, but the mind game changing all the thought. For us to know what's right to became wrong. Even feelings became numb. How powerful the mind is. Cause in doctor they say the brain's dead, feelings gone, nothing move. So the mind is a powerful thing. People say the mind is powerful to waste. So many people out there now offer the mind game. Change belief, change thought, even change looks, change everything. Cause what a man do is to please the next eyesight, see it? Cause no one do nothing for nothing. So the mind game's out the playing. Religion played, teacher played, scientist played, thief played, police, lawyer, so everyone played the game to make it work in their favor. So now the righteous men try to get his mind settled and think on the right part, but so many tricks in mind you don't even know which part is the right part, because the game is tricked so long. People confused in their mind, believing so much in wrong, don't know what right is all about. So righteous men can be a upstanding, full force righteous. Because you always have so many unrighteous, lost in mind, gonna question and criticize your thing, that's it. So they trick the mind so far. But if you know to untrick it. So away from that still, while words go on and life going on and things going on and so many things happen on top of things, if you wonder now what our leader doing for us. Question: if the leader is for the poor or the leader is for the rich? You see, we the poor work so hard give everything they got. They just, like they feed on the poor to get themselves rich. And when it come time to return back the favor to the poor, all kind of question come up. In every country you look, the leader, the poor race, always crying the most. And they do the hardest work there is. That's why enough of them turn to this man they call Jesus. This pain picture, you know, see it? Because sufferation, burning them skin, which is supposed to not in certain country, you know, see it? Because people can farm and eat and get a belly full, you know, see it? But the luxury thing now, people work all the money and give it to someone else. And the leader ain't give nothing back. I look in country and I hear leader debating on how much money to give to poor people. And this one say don't do that and that, and this one say give him that and that one say don't. So, and the debate is going on, and sometimes I have to wonder and say to myself, say, who listen to this thing, this speaking? Who paying attention to all this? Because they got so much money to give to the poor, so that means everyone's supposed to have a belly full in a terrorist time like this, and them still dragging their feet. Because the rich guy, them have their own, so them don't want poor guy have nothing. So when a man say evilness coming up in some church and some people call some people evil and this, that, evilness been a bust the poor man short from long, long time, you know. Trust me, you know. But the mind game is so up, turn up, so you never see it. Some people are give them a little bit to get salvation, and I give it, and people are telling them all kind of thing and then believe in that, and hungry still a bust them short. You vote for this man, he tell you how much thing I'll give to you. When he win, he forget about you. When election time come around again, then come back around with them. Say those story, and people falling for the same old thing. It's time for make the leader them do what they're supposed to do. What a promise to do, you do it. If you believe in a leader, say you believe in a leader, which I saw the game gone to. I mean, the voting one became the leader of all. But it seems like that stuff ain't working. Because so many suffering still going on. And with a country with have more than enough money to feed the whole nation. And people still suffering. And voting for the leader, and they dragging and feed. It's time to change again. We need to change the whole ball game around, because we got the strength. You see, human being got the strength to change the whole system. Because without we voting for these guys, then can't have the power to kick we down in the dirt. You see, when it comes to unification in black and white, is when it comes to voting thing. So some man who knows they ain't gonna get this kind of vote, them gonna fight them, no one that the man if do nothing. Some like, you know, cause if he let him through, that the man will get all that vote them. So them a fight against tapping this, and so them people been fighting against tapping production, stopping men from strive, put on the chain and feet, dragging certain nation down in the dirt. And we don't see that. Still depend upon leader. Even leaders in our same colors don't help us out. Sometimes we need to take ourselves from these kind of folks, you know, see it. Because they ain't doing us no good. Look all in Jamaica, the leaders, them did and people still are suffer. And when people can't find food, they can't go look no food and people catch you and don't charge how much money where you need to have. And them have any amount of money and I give it. Any amount of food bank and I give no food for the poor. And you're still voting for these guys, for what? That's when I preach a cut short, me say, hey, that no surprise in that thing there because look how much poor people have voted for this guy for so much donkey years. Left, right, right, left. And nothing not change. Poor people still a suffer. All the promise they get, nothing no go through. Look how much time poor people go to church and pray from long donkey years to salvation. This sin, we can forgive them for sin and nothing no change. Sin still did it so. And salvation still not get. And man still a get rich. Have the angler over your said way. Because everywhere you go, one want to lead somebody else. And the followers them get the shitty end of this thing. We need to change this thing. We need to change every game. Even the Bible game too. In the chief we are and I have talk and name them. Enough man I got giant say but that a my thing. Start it from your son. Because so many people died in this name. Jesus' name. President, so many presidents passed through, so many people died. When them name called, Hitler name, so many people died. You know, look upon some name where them the name they kill so many man. Sometimes them the name they, you know, if it call upon them old killer blows and skirt name. If you need to rub them the name they out there. Put in new name. Different blood clean religion. Different type of way. All them old game them steal you now. You see, we need something new. Because our generation now make no move. Even when you tell us, say, you give our strength to all one man, say, I'm going to move a thing. Everybody still flat down this, and him gone, and everybody do. And the rest of people just stay down. He might rise up, and everybody just sinking down. Come like he stand upon solid rock, and everybody else upon sinking blood, cleat sand. You see it? And that go on from generation to generation, and nobody no see. But when one little thing I go up, the eyes are open up now, people are wonder how the thing go like that. Oh, this man was like that. Oh, this man was like that. They might try to fix up for them congregation of robbing people. Because that the man, you know, some people, me a preacher will go on with that little thing and some people have said that the man there is not a man of God. The devil use him to do, come in a God house and this. Because they want for them things to go and they want to keep on ripping off poor people and tell people must sin on this and people still a suffer. And still a own food and still a this and I put them and not change. We need to change all of them that thing. We change. Run them away. Go away. Send them to blood clear fire. All the leader them how far we go from and I change leader from leader from leader. Murderer from murderer, liar from liar, thief from blood clear thief. And everything still remain the same. Nothing not change. And generation this change, that change, nothing not blood clear change. We got leader legalize certain things, fornication, all kind of different blood clotting, but for the food things still a suffer. People still a suffer. You know, legalize, lift up the poor. But they can legalize to go screw all this and have sex with that and do all kind of next thing and that thing and nothing for the poor said way. Need to change all that. We're different, the poor. For defend ourselves. Stop. Make these guys trick our mind and use us like no slavery thing. Slavery abolished is supposed to be so many years and we still a slave in the mind for all these guys. Use us and abuse us and tell us all kind of lie and tell us how much they're gonna lift us, so they're gonna put there and we still remain the same. Even worse. People still crying, sufferation, dying for starvation, and people burning so many money, building so many big houses, having so many cars, buying Highland, and people dying for hunger. Don't you see something wrong somewhere? It's time for this thing to change. We need, if you're gonna have a leader, you have to have a leader who lead in the path of righteousness, who stand firm and teach and practice what he preach. Stick to his words. Not lie to get what you have and then kick it to the curb. Don't need no dealer like that. No more mind game. No more tricking of the mind. People are already insane. No more insane. You feel me? It's time now to get sensible, wise up, see the light, come out of the darkness. We need solution for this problem we're going through for a century of years. And it's up to us to defend righteousness over sickness, strength over weakness. You feel me? Knowledge and wisdom, understanding over foolishness. You see, all these guys want is what we can give, because them alone can't have nothing for themselves. You know, see it? And them just come regular like us. But the hardest working man is the poorest man there is. And the people he work for is rich. Work hard, earn money and give these guys living life of luxury. And you can't hardly send the kids to the school they bill. And when you can't give them the money, them run you out of them place and want to kill you, you know, see it? Time to change this. Time to wake up. Our leader is supposed to defend us. Need to get rid of all these so-called leaders. You can look from centuries of centuries. It's a one-sided thing going on. Century of centuries, one side of people been poor. Ain't got too much to say. Too much written about poorness. That's it. And it's been going on for years. Time now for the thing to level up. Change. Tired of all these so-called liars and thieves and murderers. Undercover. Evil evil workers. Destroyer. Bring nothing but destruction. And confuse people's mind. Tell them all kind of story. Tricking their mind. Turn them into fool. It's time now for these guys to go. Level them off. Make they come back down to reality just like us. Because we are all equal on this earth. We give too much powers to the Eden. Time to take it back. You don't deserve it. You don't do the job. Come back down to normal. Because everyone is equal. Equal right and justice. Stop trick the mind of the innocent and turn innocent into fool. Any chief is watching you. Be careful. Because the truth is floating. Give praises and give strength.